My name is Lance, and lived in Northwest Arkansas since 2012. I love it here. Through some circumstances through life, I guess, had developed a pretty nasty alcohol habit for about 2 years, and had fought that like you wouldn't believe, real bad. But at the same time, was trying to get healthy in other areas and whatnot. But a friend suggested coming to Salt. Was working with a counselor and told her what I was doing, and came here, and my counselor and Dr. Herbst kind of also got together and were communicating, and it just turned out to be an amazing start. But one of the things that it really made a big change for me was she had suggested an IV treatment called NAD, and I didn't have any clue what it was. But to say I was struggling with alcohol is an understatement. It was awful, because when I got here, I was literally a train wreck. I was a mess, but the compassion and the caring that I was met with was just amazing. There was no judgment, just cared and listened, and it was an oasis that I needed big time. It was also super amazing to be able to kind of go through the whole process together, because it's one thing to like take pills, medicine, and kind of hope for what comes, but you get a really good glimpse of what's going on, like in your body. And then when you start some supplements or different things, you can kind of feel and see what's going on and anticipate and expect some kind of changes. But to be able to see that, and like also with the dietitian, I mean, with him, it was amazing because you get that breakdown and you can look back in your past and realize kind of what you've been doing or taking in, and seeing what that effect was, and then how to change it. But to get that feedback and to actually see how your body is changing and what results you're gonna get was just amazing. I'd never experienced that before. It was really cool, and I'm still enjoying it. But a big break was, and I'd spoken with Dr. Herbst about it, was the NAD IV treatments. And I was a severe alcoholic, and on the second day of NAD, there was a clarity, kind of a pause in my head that was so stark. It was amazing. And it scared me a bit, because the things that I was wrestling with were really painful. But getting into that NAD, it literally did provide a clarity in my head that was amazing. And it did provide that break to help me break from that. NAD was a big deal for me. I'd never really experienced something like that stark, that affected me like that. It was an amazing treatment, it really was. Time does get busy, and we put off feeling good, or you put off loving and caring for yourself. You do, just because we have so many responsibilities and things going on. But that's what this place is about. It's about you, truly about you. And that allows you to take care of yourself in a way that you didn't think you could. That ends up becoming a way of life, and the way that you feel, I mean, inside and out, is vastly different. It really is. Once you start taking care of yourself, everything else becomes better, and you're able to enjoy it. So just don't put it off. Give this place a shot, because it's amazing.